Greetings, Leo, and welcome to Ingrid's Insights. Hi, and I hope you're all doing well. And thank you, Leo, for subscribing to my channel. I really appreciate that. And those who haven't, um, subscribe now. I'm inviting you to right this second. And so let's jump right in and see what it is that the angel auras want you to know as the theme of this reading. And this is a bonus reading coming on 4/8 as we come into the Aries solar eclipse. Wow. And this is the energy around you. Divine magic is coming today. And look at this rainbow. It's pouring out all of this abundance with coins, with this crown, with the love, with performance, with seeing clearly. Wishes, goals, dreams, and accomplishments. Well, that's the theme, Leo. And you're shining. And let's see what the cards want you to know about this amazing divine magic is coming. And you do make magic and you shine, Leo. So let's see what you're up to today. Well, the lovers. Well, there's a choice in this question that you're bringing today around love, a choice in a very important relationship. It could be romantic. It could be this choice in a partnership. That is very important right now. So there's some choice to be made, and you're looking over how you decide on love. How do you decide to make a commitment to someone or something, and to you're having to look at this choice. You're having a mediation. You're kind of looking: is this what I want to do? Is this where I want to put my connection, my commitment, my intimacy? My honor, my trust. Is this fulfilling me? Is this going to be the kind of choice I want? Is this going to give me what I want down the road? So it's a time right now of evaluating a choice in love. And because at the foundation, you're very afraid. This is out of your field of awareness, Leo, but there's something about you're afraid of these thoughts you're having that keep you awake, or you feel like you're in a nightmare and you're waking up from this nightmare, and all day you're walking around feeling like you're still under the covers with swords of anxiety and negative thinking hanging over you. And you need to wake up from this fear. It could be just something that you are so afraid of in this choice you've made, this relationship, this partnership, and you're afraid to look at the feeling that it's not fulfilling you anymore, and that you can't handle it, so you just keep going over and over the same negative thoughts. But you're going to take leadership of this situation. You're going to take command over these thoughts, and take those passions and your energy toward something that you really want, something that's going to bring you some passion and confidence. And at the crown is this disappointment. Recently, you've had to look at this disappointment. You've gone from the 4 to the 5. So you were evaluating a relationship, something you've committed to, something where you've put in your love, your value, your time, your commitment, and it's disappointed you. There was grief, there was loss, there was sadness, there was the end of a relationship due to some betrayal, and maybe that's why you're having to look at this relationship, this choice in the lovers, and it's brought a lot of fear and anxiety and catastrophizing. Maybe you just go over it and you think that because you're having some challenges with a relationship that your whole world is coming to an end. But you're standing up for your thoughts and that fire within you to be willing to look at this disappointment. And as this solar eclipse comes, the sun will be eclipsed, and so we will be in the darkness about something that's made us sad, this grieving during this time. And so look at that clearly. Be confident that you can face this fear and face this disappointment. and make a good choice as you move forward. And the future is saying what's coming right now is this alignment of your chakras and this closing out of an old cycle in this relationship. It could be the end of a marriage, the end of a job with a partnership that has brought a lot of fear because you've been with this connection for a long time, and you in the recent past have felt as your own sense of passion and confidence to look at this disappointment. Something was spilt, something was lost, you've been grieving it. And you want to close that out now, or the universe is bringing this cycle to completion. And you need to look at it and to also celebrate the gains you've come to from this life experience. And it's time to rest right now, Leo. Heal and renew from this fear, from this Nine of Swords, to take some time out to rejuvenate, to rest, and to expect this divine magic to come. And sometimes we need to move out of that sphere of disappointment and fear, and to rest. And the environment is a retreat. Someone or something in the environment is moving away, is saying they've had a change of heart. Maybe this lovers has said they're having a change of heart. They want to close this cycle out. Maybe they've been afraid to let you know this, that they're taking leadership now of what has disappointed them. And they want to close this cycle out karmically. And you're taking time to rest as this retreat of someone around you. You're retreating or feeling that the environment is moving away from you or someone you love, because your hope and fear is this, that it would be fulfillment, happiness, contentment, a sense of satiation, and celebrating, enjoying life, a time of happiness. But a decision has to be made, Leo, about this situation with the lovers. This disappointment, a decision has to be made, and you're afraid to make that decision because it could mean moving away from the environment or leaving someone behind to find your own fulfillment. That will require a decision mentally that you have to look at, a decision about this choice in love. But you're going for this divine magic. Something surprising is coming. And so let's get some clarity on the lovers. Why is the lovers here? What do the angels want you to know about this choice in love or a partnership or decision that was made in terms of love, coming together with someone? You have to have composure about this connection, to be at ease, to rest, to be composed as you meditate and mediate this love. Look at, do I want this anymore? What about this? Feeling kind of closed off, depressed, apathetic. Well, you're composed because the sacred plan is being made. And that could be also this divine magic is coming. But this sacred plan is coming, and that's why you're having to retreat and rest. You have two cards for kind of taking time to evaluate something and your feelings. And because this fear is going to be transformed. You're going to transform this sense of anxiety and worry. And you're taking leadership to do this inner child healing. And you have that passion and confidence to take action on inner child healing. That was a lot of disappointment and sadness, and you felt like a lot of love was spilt in the childhood. And you have to say no to this disappointment finally, to whatever hurt you from your past. And this is a time of letting that energy come as we go into this month of April, and say no to whatever is not healing that inner child. And you're closing out an old cycle with strength and guidance. to move toward a new a phase of life. And doesn't it look like this angel is holding, almost like holding this inner child in its hands? See this too, this energy of holding and healing this child. And you're closing out this old cycle. And you're trusting the universe as you meditate and heal and renew. As you think about this issue, and the retreat in your environment will take charge and action. Well, if someone is moving on, if someone's had a change of heart, well, you need to take a charge and action with someone in your environment. And the fulfillment is coming. Your hope and fear is this fulfillment, and expect this. Expect a miracle. Expect happiness to come as you make this decision that needs to be made, and you're needing to cut the cords. With this decision will cut the cord as you say no to whatever this is coming up for you. My Leo. And so that's what I have for you. It's amazing. And a lot of energy. You're closing out this cycle with this time of disappointment from childhood, something where you were hurt, and you're healing that. And you're healing that fear and that disappointment. And you're taking charge and action and expecting a miracle of this fulfillment. And one final card from our water oracles. My Leo is so fiery. You need some water here to quench and to move and help you cut this cord, because as you do, you will find divine magic and expect miracles. And this is the message. She who flows, where you're connecting with she who flows, that watery nature, to ease, be open to change, to go with the flow of life as you cut the cords and release any of this disappointment and fear, and to expect this divine magic and some surprise on the horizon for my Leo. And thank you again, all of you, for subscribing. And you know I love you. And we're in this interconnected field of these cards or portals that take us into this whole new realm where we can expect miracles and to be aligned with that transformation, with strength and guidance. And so it is. See you next time. Bye-bye, Leo.